What up, everyone? It's Wolfman here, and today's date is Tuesday, June 28th, 2016. It's hard to believe that it's been a couple years since we first went to Japan in 2014, but we are back once again for the trifecta. It has officially happened. We are staying in the same hotel as we have been the last 2 years. As you can see right now, it's a little bit past midnight, and we're kind of still a little bit jet lagged right now. Here is Gohan. What up, man? Look at him just flipping that bird. He loves everyone on this video, right? But here's a little bit of a walkthrough of our room again. Now, the biggest thing that's the difference here is that, unlike the last couple of years, we're actually a corner room this time. So you can't really see it, but instead of being like kind of in the middle of everything, we're actually in a corner. One thing that hasn't changed, and I'm going to make sure I let Gohan know that I'm taking out the card key, so don't take any more pictures. You can still see that hasn't changed at all. So if you want to put in your card key, that's a good way to make sure you don't forget it. And you can hit do not disturb and ask them to make up the room. As you can see, nothing's not much. It's this room, I guess you could say, as far as like a walkthrough, comparing it to the first year and last year, as far as the last 2 years that we've stayed here, it's kind of a combination of both, because the first thing is that, like the first year room, well, you have your own special door and for the toilet. Exactly. Let me show how magical this is. You close this door. Yes, I know, it's so magical. You open it, and it blows his mind. Yeah, it blows my mind, but the problem is that it's not opening. Well, let's give it a second. We'll see if it does it. I know it failed for me, right?
I think we'll have to restart the video.
No, I don't think so. We'll keep it going, because if I try it again... There we go. Adjusts to you. So, last year the toilet was in the same room as the actual bathroom, but this time it is separate.
I know, who would have guessed if they would put a toilet where you take a shower and a bath?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Standalone sink just for the toilet itself. As far as other things go, here's the full control panel as far as what you can use when you're doing your business. As you can see, press to flush. You can do a full flush, half flush, depending on the scenario. And of course, you can see all of those things using the bidet, using water spray. It's a really sophisticated toilet, let's just say that. And of course, toilet paper, emergency phone, little trash barrel below there. And here's me. What up? Our closet, again, if I slide this, yeah, it turns on automatically. This closet's pretty spacious, I'll tell you that. I think it's a little bit bigger than last year's closet. I don't remember if it's as big as the year before, but still pretty good though. Temperature control. Right now we have it set so that we want to have it pretty low for the AC. Here's the bathroom. Standalone shower once again, like the last couple of years, and the spa-like tub, as you can see. Standalone sink, and you can see it even has its own chair, which is something that we have not had. Now, one thing though that is really awesome that we have not had the last 2 years is the fact that if I undo this, you can actually see, well, you can't see it now because of the fact that it's not lit up, but the Tokyo Tower is right in front of us. And if I undo this here, see, you can't see it because it's completely dark right now. It's not lit up. They actually turned it off for the night. But it's quite something that you actually get to see the tower this late at night itself. So that's something that we have definitely not seen before. And as far as everything else goes, it's a pretty spacious bathroom, I'll tell you that. One thing that I think is a little different is that there's actually 2 light switches for this bathroom, as you can see. And see, like, how you can vary how you want it to be on. Here's our TV, which is a little bit smaller than the last couple of years. It's a newer TV than the one that we had in our room last year, but it's definitely not as large of a TV itself. Here's our epic light dimmer. I know, right? And here's our actual room itself. View from the back here. You can see we got 2 twin beds. Gohan's eating his. What are you eating? Chips? I thought you had.
They're like Japanese Pringles.
I was gonna say it looked like Pringles at first, but I've had. What are those called again?
Chip Stars.
I've had those. Those are pretty good. As you can see, we're actually only on the 3rd floor. So there's the tower. You can at least see a little bit of it. I wish I could get a better view of it, like when it was actually lit up. But regardless, just like realistically, not much is different. I mean, everything's still the same as far as like the outlets, as you can see. The 2-prong outlets. Good thing I have my adapter with me. But the beds are pretty much the same. Oh, let's go over the minibar, because the minibar actually changed in price. One thing I did not get to show you guys. Here's our dinette set area.
For the better or for the worse?
For the worse. The price went up, it looks like, here, as far as what we got. So you can see beer is 700 yen, fruit soda spirits 600. Now I remember last year wine and champagne I think were 24 and 4,800. Now it's 2,500 and 5,000. And with the fact that the exchange rate has also gotten a lot worse as far as the yen to the dollar, it's definitely considerably more expensive than it was a year ago when we came in 2015. Mineral water, I guess 2 different sizes of it. Soft drinks, tea, Perrier, coffee, snacks. You can see down here we got our snack area here, and let's see what we got in the refrigerator here. The fridge looks a little bit smaller compared to the year before, but that's all the stuff that we got. We got all this stuff right here, but the convenience store is going to be our best friend when we're here, because of the fact that it's literally only a couple floors down from us. So, but as far as an overall wrap-up goes, this is our room for the year 2016. Japan Trip 3.0 has commenced, right, David? Hey, one more. How long are we here again?
2 weeks.
What is that again? For our friend, Melissa, one more time.
2 weeks.
Yep, he's right. 2 weeks is what we're here for. So, but regardless, you'll be seeing a ton of videos from me as far as the actual trip goes, and I do highly recommend this hotel. If you are looking for a hotel to stay at in Tokyo, this is the hotel, I think. Oh, and the toilet seat just closed automatically. Look at that. That's pretty epic. If I walk back in, let's see if it opens up again for me. Look at, I am mesmerized by that. That is amazing. It's so epic is what that is. So, oh yeah, you can see my epic Rocket League shirt that Gohan was just like, oh, I can't believe you're playing that game. But it's one of the best games ever. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy the absolute shit ton of videos I'm going to be taking here. We're going to be taking so many in the next 2 weeks that we're here. But regardless, I highly recommend coming to this hotel if you ever get the chance to. And with that said, we will see you guys all later.